Hey Leo, this is Perry Mortero's daily reading for May 31st, 2022. This is for Leo, last shuffle for Leo. Leo, we have Behind a Mask and we have Discovery. You may, this looks like you going undercover, Leo. Are you going undercover to figure something out? This looks like you're trying to figure something out. You're trying to get to the bottom of something. You're trying to figure out the truth of something, right? But you got to do it. You got to do it anonymously. You got to do it quietly. Oh, yeah, because you're obsessing about it. All right, so there's a devil in tower. And this would be some behind a mask. Now, this is not the most positive. There may be someone in your life, or this could be your energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But it looks like someone in your life. Or this could be you. You're trying to figure out, someone's trying to figure out why something was sabotaged in some manner. Why was something sabotaged and destroyed? And like this is about like trying to figure out motives. This looks like trying to figure out the motives of things. The pursuit of things destroyed everything. This looks like that to you. Discovery, Judgment, and Ace of Wands. You're trying to figure out why someone, let me tell you something, someone wants a passionate new beginning with you after sabotaging things to an nth degree. This looks like someone, with the Six of Swords, of course, that's usually about getting to a better place, right? But this looks like someone allowed either their addictions or their obsessive, skewed thinking destroy something here. And it's almost like Spirit destroyed it. Like no one had a choice in the matter. Spirit just was like, I can't even watch this happen. But this looks like the Six of Swords a lot of times, okay, go into a calmer place, but it looks like after I destroyed everything, now I want to escape and get somewhere where I need rest. I need time to myself, because this is after you've destroyed everything, or maybe not you, the person you're dealing with, right? So this very much so looks like that. Behind the mask, it's like, what was the purpose of this? The motive. This is the intention and energy. I think that you're looking for what was the purpose, right? Because it looks like someone wants to come back around with Ace of Wands and Judgment. You're trying to figure out, is this real passion? Like, is this, or is this more of the bull that you brought before, with the Ace of Wands and Judgment? Like, why are you back? Why do you want to be passionate now? Right? You were passionate about tearing it up before. And so behind a mask, that's where you're at. You may be now matching energy, but I can't be quite sure. This looks like you're like, this is what you want with the Seven of Pentacles, taking steps with the King of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. This is what you wanted, right? So we're both going to work hard to tear this up then, since that's what you're doing. And this isn't good energy to have. But you're taking steps to see, what should you do? Should you hold back, or should you give your heart? And so this is you contemplating, being cautious. But the happy success will come from Five of Wands and Seven of Cups. This will come from using your imagination, honestly, because the Seven of Cups is about using your imagination. But at the same time, it's also like, you may never understand, you may never know the truth. The only thing that you could do is with the Seven of Cups and Five of Wands. This, oh gosh, it's almost like you don't want to struggle, and the only way in your mind, that the only thing that's going to come out of trying to figure things out is a fight. I think that's where you're at. I will successfully get into a fight and a battle of wills. I may never know the truth with the Seven of Cups. And I know that one thing's for sure. I'm going to be very, if I really do what I want to do, which it seems like you may want to stand up and really be like, tell me what what the deal is, what's going on, what happened, why did you XYZ. They're saying that it's going to cause some strife, some confusion, and that you're deserving of having a peace of mind. You deserve to ignore uh, energy of others, in that way. People that are sabotaging things, that are betrayers. You deserve to not have to deal with that. But this is also about you trying to distract yourself. You feel like you deserve a distraction. So that's what they say. They say that's what's on your mind. I deserve to be distracted because I know that if I focus on this, I'm just going to get the runaround, and it's just going to be a struggle. And so you're trying to figure out, get to the bottom of why someone allowed a shadow energy of their own to tear down whatever you guys have built. And that's just there. How do you get to the bottom of that? And the only way they're saying really is that you got to kind of make your peace with it, but not necessarily so. You have a decision to make. Do you hold back, or do you move forward and share a lot of emotion and love? And I'm gonna be honest with you, Leo. The key to everything is always love. Now, if someone is very toxic and they are taking you down a hole in a ditch where you can't even muster love for yourself, you can't muster happiness, you can't think clearly, then of course, love from afar. You don't have to hate them. I think Tupac said, you know what I mean? I don't hate you. I still want to see you eat, just not at my table. And so this would be an energy of that, like, and taking steps like, it's always good to love, but it's also good to be discerning about it and have a boundary. So with the Seven of Pentacles, this is about being discerning about how much love you're doling out, how much care you're doling out, even if you have to do it from afar. Because what you're going to discover is why someone wants to come back around. And it may be that they're illuminated to all this stuff, like they are starting to see, because the retrograde brings people back. You know what I mean? Not only does it destroy communication, but it brings people back from the dead. Like, you know what I mean? The people that you put back, you're like, yeah, I'm good on you. Then they're like, I've learned the error of my ways. The retrograde has been kicking my butt. If I come towards you, I can avoid my karma. I can avoid feeling this way. But in reality, this was like a training for you as well, to see that success does not lie in always getting to the bottom of why someone has done something, because you can't control other people. And this is almost like this. You can't get success from struggling with things that you don't understand or don't know anything about, which you don't understand other people's feelings or thoughts. That's their own personal, those are their own personal things. Sacred, right? Sacred. You don't know what they're thinking or feeling, but you do. All you know is what you're being told or what's being presented to you. And half the time, people put out their representative. They don't really put out their real selves. And so with happy success, it's like you're not going to have success focused on what they, struggling with their motives and what they're going to do and why they did what they did. You will never get success from that, because you may not ever know why. And on top of that, I don't even think they do. This sounds like some toxic mess that they carried out that destroyed everything. But the thing is that they're coming back around. And you have a decision to make. Do you love or do you not? And the answer is always love, Leo. It always is. As a matter of fact, you know better than anyone else. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.